Martin Osterdahl hasn't had a chance to fuck anything up yet.
And don't fuck it up. No, the best, in inverted commas, bit about nearly being Eurovision are all the tie-in shows that all of the TV and radio are going to have. Just like BBC Radio 2's Best Eurovision Superstars, which I listened to yesterday.
Did it make you want to shit into your own hand and clap?
It reminded me that we shouldn't let the British public vote for anything.
Yeah, well,
and this is why we have the ESC250.
Yeah.
Can you guess who won?
Was it ABBA?
Of course it was!
Yeah, great.
Yes, it was the same old shit, different day.
Well, of course it is.
Yeah. Do you know what? And it makes you appreciate things when number 40 on the list was Netto.
Right.
Out of all the people, Netto.
Okay.
And then a bit later down the list was Tattoo.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
we tried to forget about that, guys. Come on.
Mm.
And do you know what? They had a 2-hour show with Sophie Ellis-Bextor. You know, the Pops Maddie Moat, as I'm now called.
Savage.
Going, hosting it.
She's not a radio host for me. I'm sorry. I'm sure she's a lovely person, but she's not a radio host.
So it had this 2-hour show with the top 40 standout acts.
Right.
And then there was an extra bonus show of those acts that didn't get quite in there.
Was that far more interesting?
What? No. But
they were still shit.
They was all shit. But it's just like, I wasted 3 hours of my life and there was no Roop. Like, what's going on?
You see, I think you were setting your sights far too high there.
Oh, so they had Caria, which is what she called him all the way through the interview. Not the interview, the segment.
Doesn't the plethora of A's and umlauts give you the clue that it's a long vowel sound?
Well, yes.
Anyway,
so we had Logan and Loreen and
and same old shit.
Yeah,
same old shit.
Yes,
same old.
Yes. Anyway, talking about same old shit.
Yeah, welcome back to episode 5, and by God, you're really in for the long ride on this, aren't you? I've brought some salted nuts along.
Salted nuts. Scooch were on top 40 as well.
Really?
Yeah, as I said, don't let the British public vote for anything.
Oh, was Gina G in the top 5?
Yes, well, I don't know if she was in the top 5, but she was there, as were Brotherhood of Man, Bucks Fizz, with or without the racist one.
Katrina and the Waves.
Yeah, she was up there. Yeah, all the people we've tried to forget about, the British public are like, yay, good old days.
Engelbert Clunkerdunk.
No, she.
Bloody hell, I hadn't seen that transition coming.
He wasn't in there.
Okay.
But yes.
So anyway.
Right. Well, that's
Perhaps we should also review mainstream outlets' Eurovision programming.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what the Belgians are doing, or I should say not the Walloons, the Flems are doing.
Right.
They're doing alternative output. I think it's actually the Belgians are doing like odd stuff, but the Slovenians are showing Palestinian-based programming.
Okay.
Instead.
Does one ask what Palestinian-based programming is?
Well, I just think they just don't want Israel to be there, so
okay.
we're not going to publicise anything to do with the contest. We're just going to be having lots of Palestinian culture instead.
I can't see that being an uplifting night of programming.
Well, you know, they've nailed their colours to the mast, or whatever the they've nailed their shit to the cross.
They've nailed their Easter egg to the cross.
Yes.
I believe is the
Right, should we carry on?
Yes. Have we offended everyone?
Yes,
yet?
I think we have.
Right, okay.
Successfully done that. And then after today's episode, we need to do our Who's the Winner? Yep, because this is the
I hope
fifth.
you've got some good shit lined up, otherwise that's going to be a pretty short debate.
Right, so we are going to go to Georgia first.
Okay.
They've had a bit of a checkered history.
Is Sopho back?
No.
Are the racist girls back? The nationalist girls back?
No.
Oh.
Which one was the national?
That was last year, wasn't it?
There may have been some puppeteering.
Yes.
So they have decided to go with their big guns and gone back in the annals of time to the trio known as Bitsikebi.
That's easy for you to say.
Now, it is. Now, Bitsikebi are they're youngsters, but they have a very long history of Eurovision.
Okay.
Because they won Junior Eurovision.
Oh no, she's gone there.
Almost 20. Well, it must be about 20 years ago.
Whoa! Wait! Right there. Does that mean that Belgium should really be entering Zinc?
Yes, they should.
I agree, having purchased their album last year.
Maybe next year, because it'll be the Vlaanderen turn next time. So, Bitsikebi means wasps in Georgian.
Okay.
And their winning junior Eurovision song was called Bzz. And it was just them going zab 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 zab, and that won.
Yeah.
So
Junior Eurovision, you can't beat it because it's illegal, which is a shame.
They don't really do stuff like that anymore, which is a good thing.
Relief.
Yes.
A blessed relief.
So there were meetings that Bitsikebi were doing Eurovision this year when would it be last year's? The 2025 Junior show was held in Georgia. Right. And they were the interval act. Okay. Maybe they're trying to get their status, their profile up.
Wait. An adult band were trying to raise their profile by being the interval act at Junior Eurovision. Yeah, well, so they have raised their profile with the parents of children who are in Junior Eurovision.
And also I think they just wanted their profile up in Georgia as well. So their song is called On Replay.
Oh no.
It's not like Replay, the other Eurovision song.
I was thinking of... There's another awful song about being on replay, isn't there? Don't worry, carry on without me.
Right, so we'll watch the clip and then we will tell you what we think about it.
We now have the answer to a very important question resolved, which is, what would it look like if Goe styled Joost Klein?
Yeah, I was thinking those plastic Macs.
Yes.
And the little eye things that look like tissue boxes painted red.
Yeah, but with huge shoulders.
Yes.
So, huge shoulders.
Yes.
Yes.
So that is, the video, because it's not the live performance, is it? The video, the song is produced within an inch of its life.
Yes.
And I almost hope that it sounds better live. It might have a bit more oomph. It might be able to come through, whilst that feels very clinical.
Yes.
Very clean. And I hope that they interact. Because when they did Junior, they skipped around the stage and they were really engaging with the audience and the cameras. So I would hope that maybe they can do a bit more than that.
Yeah. obviously the aesthetics of how that is performed will have to change quite significantly.
A lot.
From the video performance. I thought there were possibly at least one, perhaps two too many ideas thrown at that.
Yes.
I think at some point it just becomes a bit of a mess.
Yes.
It's a reasonably coherent mess, but it is still a bit of a mess.
I'm not quite sure what the video was about.
No.
Either. It was just, here's us in one place, here's us in another place, here's us doing something different.
Yeah. Here is some... Admittedly, I thought all the choreography on it was quite
They're very
well
slick,
done.
yes.
Yeah, and was quite well put together. But yeah, it's not... it doesn't feel like a finished product.
No. I'm not also a big fan of songs that rely on ululation.
You mean yeah,
like ay, la la la.
Yeah.
You know, when there could have been some lyrics.
Yeah.
Or just some silence.
Yeah. Lyrics or silence.
I do think their little invisible piano thing, that reminded me of that wrestler bloke.
Oh God.
God, what was his name?
Oh, Christ.
Oh no!
It was one
he
of
used
the
to come
NWO,
on with
wasn't
the
he?
plinky plonky with his toothpick or whatever. Oh, live googling.
Kevin Nash.
No,
Scott Hall.
Oh my no! Which one? Oh look, it's him. That bloke. That one. Whoever that is.
That's Scott Hall,
I think
isn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah, because that's Kevin Nash.
Yes. That's Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
That's
Is that X-Pac?
That looks like X-Pac, but I don't think it is him.
Okay.
Yes, it is. It's a Sean Waltman who was
Yeah.
X-Pac. So yeah, that must have been Kevin Nash doing his plinky plonky.
Welcome to Eurovision Goes Wrestling. There's an idea for a show. The Eurovision Wrestling Championship.
Yes.
All the same acts
Yeah.
as do Eurovision, then have a battle royal.
Yes. And they can come down to their song.
Yeah.
When they do the Royal Rumble countdown.
And the bands who there's 6 of, definite advantage
Yes.
there. But do we make it so that when one of them's eliminated, the whole band has to go? So if you've got a band of 6, when one of you gets knocked out, then all the rest have to go as well. We need to think about this more.
This is a great idea.
Yes.
Right. What are we going to give Georgia now that we've had wrestling chat?
Well, look, I could see that as a good, strong opener. If it was sort of put together well.
Yes.
And I didn't dislike what was going on there. And I didn't think it was overly generic. Mm-hmm. So I think I'm possibly going to score that reasonably well.
Okay. With a
3.
Okay, 3. I'm on the brink with this one. I think there's too many things up in the air. I'm just gonna give it 2.
Okay. Where should we go next?
Right, we're going to stay with the red and white gang. With Georgia, because that's a red and white flag.
Oh, I thought you meant we were going to Chepstow on the bus.
No, we're going to go to Poland. Now, do you remember...
Hold on. Let me just think about... It's Poland. Is it a skinny girl who can't sing very well, not wearing enough clothing?
Well, definitely... Well, no.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, do you remember in 2020 when the shit happened and all those poor people who were, like Tom Lieb? Do you remember him?
No, nobody remembers
Yeah,
Tom Lieb.
yeah, he did his song on the Eiffel Tower. He's still there.
Yeah.
And never came back in 2021.
Excusez-moi, l'escalator, la censure. Où est la censure, s'il vous plaît?
Je téléphoné à la police.
Où est le trap? Où est le abseiling equipment?
And then loads of them came back the next year to have their second go.
But he didn't.
This girl also was in the same boat. She was chosen for 2020.
Right.
But then the polls decided they didn't want her back for 2021.
The polls never lie.
Well, harsh.
So was she the exit poll?
She was the exit poll.
Thank you. I'm here always.
But she's the
re-entry poll.
Re-entry poll this year. So we have back... No?
No, I'm not going there.
We're not going there.
Just how my mind works.
So they had a national final and the winner was Alicia. Notice we haven't got her surname because even she says it's ridiculous. I'll show you her surname in a bit. And her song is called Pray.
Okay.
So should we have a little listen?
Let's go in and listen to Elisa Consonance.
My hair, I know my hair, I stay out of my way. Dropping all the number ones with white gloves on my hands. Honey, I'm trying to stay where the sky ends. Paving my own ways with one important phrase. Pray, 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 pray.
It's not often that I can honestly say I feel quite surprised by a Polish entry.
Oh, but in a good way. Not sure.
No, but just surprising as Poland do seem to have a bit of a formula for their Eurovision entries.
What with the churning milk?
Well, there's obviously the odd bit of novelty like that. But that seemed to be a bit more considered.
Okay.
Than a lot of things we've seen previously from them.
I mean, there are issues though. I think in the fact that it just feels. I don't know. There's something uncomfortable about it. I mean, like pasty white girl singing gospel music. I mean, she's got a very good voice.
In fairness...
So I suppose you can get away with it.
It was nice to see a Eurovision performance where the block of flats was on the screen and not on the stage.
Yes.
And I don't think that would work if she couldn't bang it out like she does.
Yes.
And I think she gets away with it. That's my personal opinion.
Yep.
Is I do understand what you're saying, and I think that's why I said it surprised me. Because that sort of thing is not what you expect from
Poland
and a number of other countries around that. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't have a huge amount to say about it. I thought it was very well, very competently done. I was possibly expecting it to go fast at some point.
Yeah, it does.
Instead, it seemed to slow down even more.
I do find it funny that when they do the like spoken wordy bit in the middle, she audibly says the word shit, but then edits herself saying ass.
Okay.
Which is like,
yeah.
You're not going to get away with that.
So I thought she was saying ship.
No, I think she was saying shit. Okay. The word was shit.
It's an odd day on Sesame Street, isn't it? It is.
But I mean, you don't really get this kind of music at Eurovision either.
No.
I think if there are any youngsters in particular on the jury, the jury will probably weight this heavier than the televote might.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Especially in certain countries, shall we say. I think this is another one that could qualify, but also might not.
I think I'd be surprised, particularly given the jury element of the semi-final, this year. I think I would be surprised if that didn't qualify.
Okay.
Providing it's a comparable performance to
yes.
that. So, what would you like to score that?
I'll give that 3.
And I think I'll give that 3 as well, because, again, something perfectly well put together and perfectly competently performed. So, yes, there's nothing for me to be snarky and twatty about. So,
Aww.
there you go.
Right.
That's the problem.
Well done, Poland. Right.
Should we start marking things down if we can't take the piss out of them?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I suppose no news is good news. Well, no, it's not, isn't it? What's the phrase? It's best to be talked about than not talked about.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Well, that's an interesting yeah. So perhaps we don't have enough to say about it.
Yeah, maybe that's what people go, yeah, it was great, but I'm not... That bit had a better dress.
Yeah, you're right. I'll put it as a 0. Right.
Right, we're going to go to the UK!
Hooray!
Hooray!
Is it welly?
Do you know what? I don't think this is unwelly-ish.
Is it spray?
I don't actually think this is that.
Is it Man and the Echo?
Well, no, I think you could see all bits of those in this, I think.
Oh, okay.
I'd
say 2 out of 3 perhaps.
Yeah. So the act's name is Look Mum No Computer,
okay.
Also known as Sam Battle.
Sam Battle. Bam, bam.
His other claim to fame is he runs a quote-unquote museum of obsolete technology.
Right. Hold on, that's also known as Our House.
yeah. He'd probably love coming around here. Ooh, mini disc player. Ooh.
Hands off.
His song is called 1, 2, 3.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, was das ist.
Which is obviously 1, 2, 3 in German. Why are we singing in German?
I didn't vote, Lee, for us to have Eurovision acts. Actually, I could finish that sentence there.
Well, yes. Now, Sam's been under the cosh a little bit lately because I did notice in the pre-party season he wasn't really about.
Oh.
Which I thought was a bit... I thought he'd be like well up for it. And then a couple of weeks ago the answer came because his other half had just had a baby.
Oh, that's bad timing, isn't it?
I think they... a few days before the London Eurovision party, he was announced as being there because obviously she'd had the baby, so he could come. So, yes, he's had other things on his plate.
Yes.
So, yes.
So, we can now rename him Look Mum No Contractions. Hey! Yes. That's twice in one episode. I'm on a roll today.
Right, should we have a little look at... welly spray.
If you need to clean your boots from gardening waste, you need welly spray.
I think they do well as a like, you know when you have like Franz Ferdinand and Sparks?
Yes.
That'd be like the, Walmart version.
Okay. Oh, that's hard.
So no, like cheap. Like, but not in quality.
The more affordable version.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for.
Yes.
Right, let's have a listen.
Would you like to put your spade down?
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, darling, I need something so tight. 1, 2, 3, with a slice of pepperoni. I'll pay you canoli, that to be a pony. 1, 2, 3, I'm coming back to life. 1, 2, 3, darling, I need something so tight. 1, 2, 3, with a slice of pepperoni. I'll pay you canoli, that to be a pony. 1, 2, 3, I'm coming back to life.
So there we have it, as premiered by Scott Mills on BBC Radio 2.
We're not allowed to mention him anymore.
Mention who?
Scott Mills.
Oh, I didn't mention Scott Mills. It's all right. Nobody heard me.
No. Yeah, because... Yay.
Yeah. Okay. I have to
to
raise something up.
Go on.
I can't be doing with the way he says pepperoni.
Well, I think he's just doing it because he's doing it up, and it's easier.
I know,
to say.
But it there's little bits of his voice that just sound like we're having a right old Cockney knees up.
I think he does say that he sees himself as a punk singer. So I think he kind of styles himself on a kind of... I didn't say jolly rotten. I don't mean jolly rotten.
I tell you what I think of him. I think he's jolly rotten.
Johnny Rotten.
Yes.
Esque. Kind of gnarly Cockney, southeast of England type pronunciation.
Yeah. I just feel he might...
Lena did it. She,
Yeah. For a German to do it, I think is a bit of a novelty. I just found it a little bit heavy on that, if I'm honest. But that's probably the only thing I don't like about it. So,
do you think it sounds a bit welly-ish?
I think I know where you're going.
It's that English, not necessarily English, but that British, the connotation. I'm losing my words today. Like the connotations and the roly-poly and custard and pony and things like that. There's like Britishisms that you kind of get in their work.
Yeah.
I can also imagine the crowd, especially in Austria, going, eins, zwei, drei. That'll be the types of points that they'll get.
That sort of spoken word bit into the first chorus.
Yeah.
That's got to go.
Yeah. Maybe they've got something set up.
Yeah.
For that bit. There's like a transition.
But that feels a bit musical theatre to me.
Okay.
But, yeah, I mean...
That did it right for Remember. They were on the countdown as well.
No, they weren't.
They were!
Nobody voted for that shit. Oh, Elaine Page did.
Yeah, probably.
If you'd rather have your fingers snapped than listen to show tunes, then you're probably in the right place. You all right there?
Yeah, sorry.
You're just destroying the place.
I am, sorry. Not my fault.
Good Lord. So anyway.
Yeah, it's visually quite attractive. It's got a very visual language to it.
Yeah.
Which contraptions he'll come up with. Whether he'll come up with a flying car.
Yeah, that would seem a bit excessive for...
Whether he'll come up with a new pair of overalls.
Yeah.
We shall see. No. It's not going to set the world alight, let's be honest. And I don't think it's going to do very well.
The problem I see is that if he's not going to do very well with the juries, which I don't think he will.
Yeah.
I don't perceive Britain getting a lot of phone votes because tradition states Britain don't get any phone votes.
Except for Space Pam.
Well, yeah, but slightly different matter there.
However, what I would say is I do hope this is going down... I was going to say rabbit hole, but I don't mean it like that. This is going to go down a path of the kind of stuff we're going to take to Eurovision.
Right.
Because I think we're done with sending normal stuff.
But the problem is that we have a lot of really good bands in the UK and a lot of really good acts. The problem is they're not commercially successful.
No.
And you know from the sort of thing that I listen to that there are a lot of people out there making good poppy sounding music, which is more of what the rest of Europe, I think, tends to expect from us.
Yeah.
And why we don't go out there and pick one of those bands and say, go out there and knock it out the park, which is what they would do. I don't know.
I think possibly they're looking too insular. They're thinking of more about, we need to send something about us, rather than thinking, let's see what's already out there and choose something that they will like.
Yeah. I also feel as though, as with pretty much all of the UK's media, it's stuck in London.
Yeah.
And we are a whole country. Or we are...
Yeah,
okay.
It sounds like you're going to give a diatribe. We are one Britain.
But we are one country, stroke 4 countries, delete as appropriate.
Yes.
Stroke 3
plus some islands.
Close stroke 3 countries if you want to go down that route as
well.
But we can't just keep expecting London to produce and London and the southeast to produce everything, because remember Monday, I don't really care where they were actually from. The West End thing, that is very London centric. That doesn't really happen.
I think I remember at the time that we were reviewing, I think it may even have been the Polish entry last year. We talked about, do Polish people care about Henry VIII?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, but I just feel frustrated because there is a lot more out there that we could be embracing. And no respect to Sam and his battles, but battles.
Yeah. See,
it's
worked.
All right, mate. Welcome to the Eurovision ESC on Cheshire. All right, 2026.
Right.
Hey, you wanker taxi driver. Hey, I'm going to put my van on some double yellows, and here's the first song coming up. That'll be what it'll be like by next year.
Yeah. Just think, if he does win.
That's a big stretch.
Just think, we could have J.K. Barry hosting.
Fuck.
Or whatever G.K. Barry, whatever her name is.
J.K. and Joel.
J.K. Joel.
Yeah, we could have J.K. and Joel hosting.
Because we can't have him. Anyway, should we give some points? Are we going to give it Einspire or dry?
I'm giving it 3 points. I'm not giving everything 3 points this episode.
Yeah, I think I'll give it 3. To be fair,
but I think that's roughly where I am.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's like middle for diddle, and if it's middle for diddle for everybody, it's not going to get anything.
Perhaps.
Right, should we move on?
Yes.
Right, we're going to go to Montenegro.
Hooray! Said nobody.
They had Monty Song, their Eurovision's
Monty Song.
Yeah, Monty Song. Their national
Does it
final.
go to a Monty Song reschool?
No.
Does it have lots of parents in huge Audis come to pick them up at checking out time?
Not in Montenegro. Maybe a horse and cart.
No, if it's don't worry.
An Montessori.
Link overboard. Carry on.
The winner was Tamara Zinkovic with Nova Zora, which means New Dawn.
That sounds original.
Right. We will have a look at the video or the national final clip. And then we'll get back to you.
Go on then, tell me why that was brilliant.
Well, do you know what? You've got a feel for the lass, actually.
Right.
She's come out there in her stuff with her friends who've all got the stuff on. She's got the background going. They've got the dancing going. She's coming out there with her fine pop tune, doing her business, but it's not going to do anything on the night because they're the Czechia of the Balkans.
Czechia. That was the new from Czechia and the Balkans.
Because it's been really well thought out. The parts of it. I don't know whether you noticed like the part 1, the part 2, the part 3. And I just thought, that's quite an interesting way of segmenting it.
Yeah.
And we don't really have very many just pop, dancey pop tunes that don't have a genre.
Yeah, I think I'm less forgiving than you.
Okay.
It just felt so... Yep, we've seen this before.
Well, yes, we have, but there's not much of it going on this year. It does kind of stand out a little bit, should we say.
Yeah.
And also, it's without bogging on Montenegro's televisual prestige.
Yeah.
It's not very technically minded. And you just think with a bit of oomph, with a bit more space, a bit more technology, they might be able to come up with something a little bit more.
Maybe if they all turn the lights off and put on light-up outfits.
Yeah, little light-up outfits.
Yeah, because it works so well for Electro Velvet.
Yeah, animation bits in the background.
Yeah, and a few straws to clutch at.
But, I mean, it's such a little country that, probably Donald Trump will invade next week or something.
No, they haven't got any oil.
No, because well, you never know.
Okay.
You'll find an excuse. They're just not going to get much in the way of votes, and I feel like it's a bit of a lost cause, no matter how good it is.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's brilliant. I'm just saying that it's actually got something about it.
Yeah. But
I don't think it's going to get much in the way of love back.
No. Okay. I have so little to say about that because it's just there, and it just seems to be about 30 different Eurovision entries all in one.
Yeah.
And there you go. Points.
I'm going to give it 3 again.
I'm afraid it's 1 from me.
Oh, right. Okay.
I just can't be bothered with
it. Okay, that's fine. Horses for courses, eh?
Yeah.
Should we move on?
Yes.
Right, we're going to move to Portugal.
Oh, here we go, lads. Strap in.
So, Portugal had Festival de Canção, which they have every year for time immortal.
6 folk artists come on, play their folk songs.
Yeah, basically.
And then
with maybe a little modern twist.
The Portugals decide which is going to be there.
Which one's the most Portuguese sounding?
What's the most Portuguese thing on the menu?
Now, there was a little twist in the tale.
Right.
Because whose TV... What's their... RTV? No.
RTVP?
Yeah. Whatever their TV people are called, basically said, if you win, you don't have to go to Eurovision.
Oh, the old Sanremo approach.
The old, yes.
Right.
And then a few days later, basically all but about 4 of the acts signed saying, if we win, we're not doing Eurovision.
Oh, right, okay. That's cutting your field down a bit.
Yes. Now, I don't know whether this is by chance or whether it was orchestrated. I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
That one of the acts that said they would go to Eurovision ended up winning.
Okay.
And that was a man band, should we call them, called Bandidos de Canto, the singing men.
I'm not going to do the joke I was thinking of then.
And their song is called Rosa. What do you reckon Rosa means?
Does it mean pink?
Yeah, rose.
Oh, rose. Yeah, sorry.
So should we have a little watch of their performance?
I mean, I think I already know what it's going to be like.
Do you? Go on then.
It's going to be like a Portuguese Eurovision entry.
Which is
the diminishing returns of Salvador Sobral.
Well...
with twiddly little guitar bits and a general feeling of calm and peacefulness throughout. Okay. As they perhaps, if there's more than one of them, perhaps they're doing some harmony singing as well.
Okay.
So,
well, shall we have a little listen?
Now, you see, I think if I've been spot on there, I think I should give them 0 points for just being completely unoriginal.
Right, let's have a little listen.
I have so many lines. Which one would you like me to start on?
Go
on. Somewhere in Portugal, there is a civil service office missing all of its junior managers.
Yes.
Because they've all gone off to sing songs. Second one, what did you think of PMF? Were they unbelievable? And PMF, of course, is Portuguese Mustachioed Fraternity.
Yep.
And the third is, I think I was right on every count.
Yes, yes.
Although I did miss out Girl with Fiddle.
Yes, we had,
Portugal.
had Man at CNA.
Yes.
And then we had Alexandra Ryback coming in halfway through. And then, of course, we had the Rose.
Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah.
At the camera.
Yeah.
I mean, it's...
Just before you pay for your meal at the restaurant.
Yes. I mean, it's all very lovely.
Yes.
And nice.
And fine.
And fine.
And Portuguese.
But... I mean, I'm sure we said the same things about the Portuguese entry last year. And that
We've said the same thing about every Portuguese entry since Sobral.
And then I think that went on and became like the biggest song in Brazil last year or something. But yeah, I just, it's nice they turned up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's overjuicing on Tweetabix.
Yeah, Tweetabix. Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's nice they're there.
Yeah. It's nice that the Portuguese Brotherhood have turned up to have a nice sing-song and tell us all about their meetings on a Sunday morning.
I tell you what that was.
What?
That was like something off of Foreigners Got Talent, isn't it? We've come all the way to sing for Simon. Okay. And then, Alicia Dixon would give it a red button because she doesn't understand it.
Nah, basically, you weren't doing stuff loud enough or obnoxiously enough for me.
Just like she buzzed off Epic Sax Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Anyway.
Shall we...
Points for Portugal.
I'm going to give it 1 in the fact that it was very nice. It's very nice for toilet time.
Same from me. But it is very cliche-ridden, isn't it? And it's very
maybe the Portuguese diaspora will go whole hog behind it.
Yeah. But there's still a lot of juries and other people in Europe to get past, aren't there?
There are.
Right.
Right, we're up to the penultimate song.
Oh, I never thought this moment would come.
So we are going to go to Australia.
Is it Polish Club?
No.
Is it Bluey?
No.
Not interested.
No. Although I think if we say Polish Club enough, it will happen.
I've been doing it for pushing 10 years now.
Well, this person's name has been being pushed since Australia.
I think I'm the only person pushing Polish Club as a Eurovision act.
Yeah, but this person, who's actually performing for Australia.
Right. Is it Bruce from Midnight Oil?
I think their name has been mentioned.
Is it Stefan Dennis?
No.
Is it Craig McLaughlin?
No, but you are very close in an odd way.
Okay.
Because I think this is testament to the fact that if you put somebody's name in the ether for long enough, they will break down. until they realise that this could be the start of a money-making Ponzi scheme like in San Marino. Not suggesting that this person is in any way trying to embezzle Eurovision, but I'm not mad.
Embezo-vision.
Embezo-vision. So, as an internal selection, we have the lovely Delta Goodrum. Remember her, guys and gals?
I remember her. I can't name or sing any of her songs.
No. Well, she's come up with a song called Eclipse.
This sounds original.
And apparently was written especially for the event.
Right. So are her lips recyclable?
What?
You said eco lips.
Eclipse.
Eco lips.
Eco lips. Right.
Right.
Okay.
See, what's happening later is like the sun's going behind the moon and we're having one of them eco-lipses. So at the start of that video, as well as her piano, there was another instrument.
What was that?
A harp.
A harp, okay.
Which meant that all I could think of all the way through that was, twang 'em your harp, Delta! Now, just indulge me for a second.
Okay.
Which airline was that an advert for?
Yeah, it just did feel like it was going to be like, oh, Passion by Doodah.
I flew here on Delta.
Yes.
There you go.
It did feel like an advert for something.
It absolutely did.
Body for home.
Possibly not that.
Well,
she wasn't wearing a white dress enough.
Well, yeah, but she was being floaty, and look at me, I can go in the desert.
Look at me, I can go in the desert. Just need to make a note of that.
Do you know what? That was going quite well until she had that breakdown on the piano.
Yeah.
And then it just went weird. It started changing. And it was like, no, I've just got used to that bit. And then it changed into something else again. And it's like, woo, no.
It doesn't need that look at me, I'm a proper pianist look. And I said pianist.
Yes.
It doesn't need that. I don't think it needs the key change either.
No, that was too much as well.
That's just shoehorned in.
Yes.
So I think what they've done is taken something that's actually quite good for 2 minutes and then driven it into a wall.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. And the lyrics are very, very twee and
Eurovision.
trite.
Eurovision is the word you're looking for.
It is.
I think that's probably the most Eurovision song with a capital E
that
we've seen this year on the coverage.
But of course it's like, oh, it's Delta, we've heard of her, we must vote.
No, I don't think everyone has heard of her.
Well, I think a lot of people have.
I think there might be about 6 gays in the UK who remember her. And beyond that, I think you're going to be... Nobody in Europe's going to give a toss who she is.
I think people do know who she is. They will... they'll look her up on Spotify.
Yeah, they'll look her up on Spongify.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest, I didn't hate it.
No, it's, as I said, it's fine.
Yeah.
And she'll probably sing it really well, and she'll probably do a bit on the piano showing off by miming.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's okay.
Yeah. Has it broken you?
Ever so slightly. I'm giving it 3.
Okay.
It would have probably been a 4 if the last minute hadn't have been so bad.
Well, I shall now shock you because I am giving that 4.
Okay.
On the basis that it's
fine.
Good.
Yeah.
It's well constructed.
Yes.
It's decently put together, and I think it's reasonable, and I just think it just loses a bit towards the end.
Yes.
Anyway, carry on.
Right, so we're at the last song.
Have you saved something amazing for us? Is it one of the big hitters, one of the kingpins of the card game?
Well,
one of the big players?
It's the big dog.
The big dog. What?
It's the small. No, actually.
Am I going to have to get the bleep machine out again?
No. In fact, I'll say it's the opposite. It's the small dog with the big heart.
It's the small dog with the big arse.
Yes.
Yeah. Watch out for poo bags after this one's been round.
So we are going to Moldova.
Hooray!
No, in fairness, Moldova punch above their weight.
Okay.
You think about the stuff they've brought to Eurovision.
Right.
That is memorable.
Sorry, I just thought I should ask a new question before this. Have any new railway lines been opened in Moldova that they need to sing about?
Not well. I don't believe so.
Okay.
They didn't turn up last year. They had a bit of a whoopsie moment.
Right.
But they've come back this year with their new stadium.
What?
Yes! This is a brand new indoor arena.
Do you mean playing field?
No. It's a prop. This is actually half decent stuff, this is. It's not very big, but it's still a stadium. They had
Does this mean if Moldova win, they have somewhere to host it other than Chisinau Village Hall?
Possibly. I mean, I still don't think it's big enough for Eurovision, but they could do an extension.
Okay.
So they had a national final, and the winner was an act called Satoshi. That's not his real name.
Okay.
And his song is called Viva Moldova.
Okay.
So instead of just talking about the railway line, we now got a song about the whole country.
Yeah, okay, I'm here for it. I'll be honest.
It's very Moldovan content.
If anybody can carry this off, I have confidence in Moldova.
Yes. Now, this did put pay to the revolving door of Moldovan artists.
Oh.
Because it's always Obshidub one year, and then it's, the woman who dropped the microphones year, and then it's Pasha Parfany's year. Yeah. Now, Satoshi's not done Eurovision before. However, one of his female vocalists is Aliona Moon, who has done Eurovision twice before.
Okay.
Once as a main artist, once as a backing singer.
Right.
So it's kind of through the back door.
One of his dancers bought a Labrador puppy from Pasha Parfany, who was raising them in the middle of the woods. Yes.
So, should we have a little listen and a watch?
Yep, let's get this over with.
Right, let's go.
To ESC Armchair's Shite or Alright 2004, where we're looking at the huge acts heading to Eurovision this year.
Yes.
Because Moldova seem to have gone back a few years, dredged up all of the cliches.
Yeah.
We're singing in a variety of languages.
Check.
We are giving it some.
Yes. Saying Moldova lots.
Yes. We are leaving people in no question of who we are.
Yes.
They fully commit to that.
Absolutely. They're very good at giving it.
Yes.
It's quite a thing.
Yeah. The only thing they're missing is shouting out, "Whoopa!"
I'm sure people will be doing that in the crowd.
Yeah. I mean, they're not going to qualify.
Oh, I think they probably will. So, the irony of putting this on last is that this is actually the very first song we hear.
Good Lord, this is starting the whole thing.
This is starting, and the next on is the last from Sweden.
Okay. Right.
So she's got a bit of a, coming on.
Yeah.
After this.
Yeah.
It's very much, I think in the semi-finals in particular, I think starting off is not a bad place to start.
No, I'd agree with that.
Because you don't know what's coming.
I mean,
it's a very in-your-face performance.
If Portugal were starting off, I might be a bit scared for them.
But this is going to get the party started.
Yeah, and then some.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think they're looking more to start a riot than a party, but happy riots, perhaps.
I think what's going to happen with this is going to be the Kano.
Right.
Which is, it will get jury scores, but it'll be middly diddly at the end.
Yeah.
And then we'll get a massive televote. Because I think this has that call to action.
Yeah.
That almost things like Stefania had.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, politically, Moldova's not going through what Ukraine is, but obviously they're
very close.
They're very close.
Yeah.
And I do think that people will kind of get the whole "Yay, Moldova" thing, and people will feel a patriotism.
Yeah.
That they shouldn't have, because nobody's from Moldova except for that one lad in my class who is.
I think, for me, the only thing that takes it a step down from the likes of Stefania is that it very much starts all out and stays there. Whereas Stefania started off quite gently and built up to a huge throwdown at the end.
Yeah, but I think Moldova are very kind of, they have to be in your face.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they're the Czechia of the they're the Czechia of the
landlocked eastern
of the Eastern Bloc.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I this is where I think this is interesting, because if it does get a big televote haul,
yeah,
you then start thinking who not tactfully, but tactically, who are they taking votes off?
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah.
So, you know, it's not so much, because I am guessing this year we're probably not going to have one of those lovely winners who wins the televote and wins the jury and will sail away with both. I don't think we're going to end up with that.
The thing is, I think it's very difficult at this stage to identify people who are starting to look more likely to... Obviously, there's a lot of dreck in there that you don't think is going to do well. I always find it very difficult to sort of pinpoint that one that's going to have the X factor to blow everything else apart. And there have been years when I think something has that, and then it's gone out to the public and hasn't fared particularly well. So yeah, I find that a really hard call to make.
Anyway, should we give it a score?
Yes.
I'm going to give it 4.
As am I.
So, who has won?
Moldova.
Oh, goodness. Right. So, we now have our 5 winners.
Do you want me to do the old Alan Dedicoat
So,
thing?
what are the balls?
Here are your winners from the Eurovision semi-final... No, not semi-finals. Your episode winners. You have to choose from Greece, Finland, Italy, Austria, Moldova, and the bonus ball, lid.
Yes. Well, I mean, is there one that's got a higher score than everything else?
Yes.
What is that?
Italy. And the reason it has a higher score is because I gave it a 5.
Well, I mean,
this year's episodes, looking back through the whole scoreboard, on the back of the envelope, I have given a 5 out and you have not.
No.
This is unprecedented.
I'm still confused.
Okay.
I don't know what to... I think there's so much up in the air. I think there's a lot of trepidation because we've had the whole somebody skewing the televote.
Yeah.
Predicament.
But is that not the danger?
Yes, exactly.
Of this whole thing is that all the other votes are spread out like Jesk, and we're going to get one country that sweeps in and takes a political win.
Well, yes. But, let them win. And then no one will turn up next year. That'll be it. The last Eurovision ever, guys, this year. Well done.
Except Germany.
Yeah, they'll turn up, but they still won't win. Right, so Italy have won the Shy to Alright podcast with his song.
With his song.
With his hand gestures.
Disco 82.
Yes. I mean, I'm not mad about it, Fine. I'd just be like, right, don't fuck it up.
Yeah. I think the thing is, for me, looking at this year, it's been a case for me of what amongst this is generating joy for me. It's not just about what's well put together, sorry, email alert. What's popular, what's zeitgeisty.
Yeah.
It's what genuinely looks like it is an absolute blast. What generates that feeling in me. And your man from Italy is
Sal Da Vinci.
It's just this bundle of joy. Yeah. And I don't care that it's cliched. I don't care that it's old-fashioned. I just think it's good and it's really well done.
And that will appeal.
Yes.
To young and old.
Yes.
Especially old people who still have phones.
Yeah, but it's all right because we're like voting on TikTok, innit?
Oh, yeah.
I like voting on TikTok. I'm voting for G.K. Chesterton.
I'm voting for J.R. Hartley.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Thank you for listening.
That concludes the proceedings. There is now a chance for a message from our sponsor. Who have you booked as a sponsor?
I haven't.
Oh.
Stranko on the phone.
Stranko. Hold on. Hello, Stranko. The Stranko Song Contest. This sounds like a fantastic idea. Let me just get back to you on that.
Yeah. We've still got to eke out the Eurovision wrestling. I think I think that has got legs.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Let's get ready to rumble.
What? Okay.
Oh, it's me trying to do a joke.
Yeah. Right,
Let's get ready to Euro Rumble.
Your Rumble.
Yeah, your Rumble.
No, your Rumble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Sorry, it's ended up on a bit of a farce.
We'll be back soon with proper episodes of.
Oh, that's what we should
stuff.
be. If we were professional, we would now be plugging.
Back,
Albumble will be back again around the end of May.
Yes.
Perhaps.
Yes.
After, I mean, on a personal note, we've got a couple of really busy weeks coming up.
Yes, we have.
Not helped.
Plus Eurovision.
Yeah. Well, I was including that in the busy weeks. Yeah. And some idiots going abroad to watch Das Pop. And other things are on as well.
Birthdays.
Work-related stuff. So, yes.
We will be back.
Unfortunately.
Go and find some old episodes to...
dredge through.
Yes, to kind of clean out your ears with.
Now, here's a thought. If you're really, really bored and have been enjoying this, and God knows there's got to be somebody out there, why not go back and listen to the episodes that we did 10 years ago and see if we were any less full of shit. Anyway, right.
Probably not.
So, okay.
See how wrong we were. I think we've only been right like twice, maybe once.
I wasn't aware we'd ever been right.
I think, maybe not actually.
Welcome.
At least we've chosen Italy, which means they definitely are in the final.
Yes,
that's very good. Well done.
And they're well done.
Well done for that.
And they're definitely coming top 5 because they're Italy, and they always do.
Yes.
So, yeah, I think we can take that as a victory, can't we?
Yes.
Yeah. So welcome to thank you for listening to the most consistent podcast out there on the Eurovision circuit.
Woo! Right. Thank you very much, everybody.
I would say love you, bye, but that's tainted now, isn't it? So
bye.
Cheerio.
See you soon.
Bye. Happy.
You're a vegan.